Paul, what was the emotion of tonight compared to the first time?
It's always emotional when you step into a gym, spent your whole life playing in. The tribute last time made it so much more emotional and the cheers, but every time I come into this gym, it's because I'm always seeing friends and people who's been around all the years. It's always going to be emotional because you miss them, for knowing them so long. So not at the same level it was last time, but it's always going to be there.
When you picked up Rondo, was that just reflex?
Yeah, me and Rondo share a special bond, so we'll always be friends. We always have something in common with our championship, our kids, they still hang out together. They hung out for his birthday, actually.
Gotta like the match, don't you?
So, Rondo, I respect him and what he's doing moving forward with this franchise, and it'll always be that way.
Did it feel a little strange when Phil Pressey stole the ball from you and he'd been just a little kid hanging around the gym years ago?
Yeah, I used to kick him out the gym when he was a kid, him and little Austin Rivers. And so, it's good to just see these guys growing up, playing in the league. Maybe I had an influence on them, maybe not, maybe so. But, it's fun just to see guys like him grow from where you knew them.
They had to piss you off when he stole the ball.
Oh, definitely pissed me off. Definitely pissed me off.
Paul, you've seen these guys now 3 times this season. What overall impressions are you left of this group?
Well, they're a young team. They got a mix of some veterans, some young guys who are developing, and they're only going to get better. Rondo is ready to lead. He's leading them right now, moving into the next generation of Celtics, and I think their future is going to be very bright.
Paul, what was the biggest challenge, Paul, when you were the captain early on in your run as a team captain?
Just staying patient, I think. When you're in the middle of your prime like Rondo is and you're frustrated with the losing, it's about just staying patient, staying with the guys, helping them develop, helping them get better. At times it's going to be frustrating, and you have to understand that, the position you're in. And so, at times things don't always go your way, and you want everything to be better right away. But you understand it's a process. Danny Ainge understands it's a process. And, they have to be on the same page. Your lead player, your franchise player, the organization, this constant communication on what they want from each other. And, you go from there and you build with each other.
I know you get an idea of what he can do, but when Rondo's hitting threes, it's a little bit different than you've seen before.
He's unstoppable. I've always said, the more he's improved, the more he's expanded his game, he's one of the best. If he's coming down, knocking down threes, it's almost impossible to keep him out the paint at times, the way he has the floater, the way he finds people in traffic. If he's continued to consistently knock down that shot, watch out.
When you see a team, a Boston team like that, rebuilding, losing a bunch of games, do you have any weird flashbacks?
Wait, say that again?
Do you have any weird flashbacks when you see a Celtics team that's, in full rebuilding mode and it's going to lose a bunch of games like that?
Not really. I try to forget those days, because those are your trying days, man. Those are the days where, you try to forget, but you grow from there. I think it made me a better player, physically, mentally. It made me stronger. You only can learn from this process right now. You find out what type of players you have when you go through moments like this.
Paul, would you ever consider playing for the Celtics again?
Yeah, why not? Maybe play for them, maybe work for them. Who knows what the future holds.
Did Rondo have that same type of frustration, growing with this type of rebuilding process that you were experiencing at the end?
You said Rondo is?
Would he? Could you? Does he? Have you talked to him?
Well, I think Rondo really understands it. He understands it probably a little more than I did at the time. When I first got here, I was in rebuild mode. We made the playoffs, and then we went back into rebuild mode. So, and same with him. He came in, we were rebuilding. We went through a phase where we were winning. Now he's back in rebuild mode, but he's still young enough to see it out to where he's going to still be in his prime. I know the Celtics are going to do whatever it takes. They have great owners, great management to get back to that level, that top level again.